Sports Stadium. So far, so good. Obi antimi fa ball ento ne nyonko atrem. Kotoko a obo home no 0. Sanso na King Faisal enso so 0. So far, so good. Yes, ya kan be sima ba akoko sima mienu mu ani. Obi antimi fa ne ball ento ne nyonko atrem. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 0. Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne kita ball no. Abranti efe ni mano keke waje ball na dan ho ba ko mienu. Now so be antimi nko ho no. The 10 times so Kotoko with the ball now. Muda serious salifu apija ball no teten. One way to afa ball now so that we went to me afa ball no. So far so good. The team IFN no. Kumasi base King Faisal. On Shebi Sanso na Kotoko enso intimi Shebi. King Faisal with the ball now. Abranti anidin ede Enoch Morrison we jabo ne ma goalkeeper pejam teten bona be the center circle. On my pin ball no so the free center circle hono. Still Kotoko 0, King Faisal 0. 2 minutes of soccer fiesta. Somewhere from point with the ball now for Kotoko. But Pianso kama Buda serious salifu. Or our ball no so back we jump back to somewhere from point Lusu ball near King Faisal. King Faisal, me on Sabranti and the Wadudu. Or also them Kwame Pepra Nimo. Rab box and Kwame Pepra. My pass now so they be. Born into me uncle. Morrison and you born a free. Children kama. Kotoko versus King Faisal and they're at the Obuasi Sports Stadium. We've done about 3 minutes of soccer fiesta. Obi antimi fa ball Tony Nyonko atem. Kotoko versus Kumasi base King Faisal. So far so good. King Faisal peja kwa 90 international be. Kotoko apin ball na free children still. King Faisal with the ball now. Apeja ball no hwai. Enoch Morrison. Now so Morrison a train kama back to Morrison wadano ho ba ko mienu miensa. Yes, King Faisal dictating the pace of the game now. I can't see no more issue more there. Richard Atakusi wajabo no dia mane nua pejam teten King Faisal surging forward now. King Faisal Enoch Morrison about shots. Now so a throwing shots at Morrison boy no. Ball no go through. So far, so good. We've done about 3 minutes of soccer fiesta, heading on to the 4th minute. Kotoko 0, Samsung King Faisal 0. Ghana Premier League match day 32. Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Kumasi base King Faisal. We a local derby. A derby in an on-ball boss and more Ibrahim for Kotoko. Where Jemmy Amandris appeal to Ganio appeal bonum teten to Fabio Gama now so King Faisal adibona kama King Faisal Kwame Pepra Nimo now so they born into me uncle Morrison with jabonum back to Fabio Gama also kama Gama beti me akwana referee and 12 median so Gama with the ball now with jabonum dia ma Augustine Okra there be appeal bonum teten now so goalkeeper for King Faisal Danlad Ibrahim Kotoko keep up the malone watch one kama area ma Kumasi base King Faisal. So far so good. Obi antimi Shebi. Yes, I can be sima enumu ko sima nsianu ni. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 0. King Faisal with the ball now. Also kama now so they be born antimi anko. It's a throwing for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Referee also there be a foul mo yambo fenti Kumasi base King Faisal. Richard Atakusi. Ghana Premier League was here almost so many years. And what be PMO King Faisal. Augustine Okra already turning back into the lineup. And that brand TV say Habib Mohammed and me started. Sansona Christopher Nathan went me and started. Kotoko Imo Ibrahim now with the ball. Imo Ibrahim with Germany Augustine Okra Pia Bono so kama with Germany ama. Abrante Muda serious shots. Goalkeeper them Edema Kumasi base King Faisal. Danlad Ibrahim wa chill shorter. Emmanuel Keyeke boy kama ube PM dia now send a message wa predict kama. Na me hu enso ejumedi so abebe PM subscribe to the channel we enso am predicting ni enso ejumedi so far so good. About 6 minutes of soccer fiesta. Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0. Sanso na Kumasi base King Faisal 0. So far so good. Kotoko goalkeeper fan Kwame Edema Sanso ne wa Abrante bi say Samuel from point jam right back Edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The Wabranti and Sab Dogani went to Jimby Edema Kotoko, Sanson all Andrews Appeal, and there have been Mohammed and Timian Bonti, Manuel Keke, a Jame filled with Mudasiru Salifu, Sanson all gets no crowd returning into the lineup. Yoimo Ibrahim Muna and so a Jambi, King Faisal with the ball now, Kwampi Pranimo, Kwampi Prana so that we were Jem Diamaya, Imoro, Morrison, Kwampi Prana in the box of Kotoko, King Faisal, who beat me up a shot and our Pianso Bakumi San, now so that we. When he born back to Richard Atakusi, now so they be born a corner. Born a corner, a boy Eddie Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. So far, so good. Obuasel and Clay Sports Stadium. Ube Pima Pacho no predicted. Let me see your prediction on this match. Tim Pacho commented, oh, what means who prediction? What be Pima no Trudi? Kama no predicted number who nama halao. So far, so good. 7 minutes of soccer fiesta. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 0. Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO 0, King Faisal 0 a corner. Ye body etia Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 0. Me also goalkeeper Kwame bound to Tony Nema ye kama and so or Chironomo. Corner kick against Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. So far so good. Obi antime shebi. King Faisal peja bono tete. Goalkeeper Kwame bound no problem. Watch bono kama or kakaneni. Goalkeeper Kwame bound watch bono tete. Kotoko with the ball now. Yes, we also back come here and Kotoko, ubit me at Obuasel and Clay Sports Stadium, Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO 0, Kumasi base King Faisal 0. Fabio Gama, with Jem Diamond with that serious Salif, Jem back to Imoro Ibrahim, Imoro, while all born so Dama Fabio Gama pass the ball on answer the everybody throwing, yet to Fentia Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. So far so good, Ruby Piman wa commented. Let me see your comments at the comment section. So far so good. Yes, I can say 8 minutes will be anti-me shebi. In time to King Faisal to one come and so there be Abdogani Wajibon come and Makotoko. We're also back to Imoro Ibrahim, Imoro, and also Pian so now so there be King Faisal, Abranti and Dini Wadudu Yakubu, while all bonus to come and the bench, King Faisal still with the ball now. While all bonus to come back to defender, and also Edede Pius Baffo, Pius. And also our bonus of the man in Sedu Salifu, Sedu the Bonabekwa, Peja Bonum Tete, King Faisal going forward, now to Kotoko, who come and collected. Andrews Appeal, while bonus of the man Emmanuel Jimfi to Abranti friend somewhere from Jabonum Kama, and so Edema, Andrews Appeal, Abranti we Kotoko versus House, the money was 28 papa. Just that they have to lose by a goal to nil. Kotoko with the born Abdugani, while bonus to Andrews Appeal, and the Habib Mohammed and me and Siakaino. Into appeal and all pair Branty Feno, Abdugani, and so a Chironomo. Good Kwame Ban, what you want to come and call Piamon area man, Andrews appeal, Kotoko, Ebobono, Elmo half. With Jabon Yama Jeffy, Pajero, they call him, and also a bonus to come, Kotoko any man, yes, a Pijabonum Tete, a Tribeco man, a Panay, Naso, Kotoko, Naso, Omax Ebono. Goalkeeper Feno Ibrahim Dalat, o PS also bonum, then sent me a sum, Bonnie a drop ball, and so Kotoko, and to me a finish a ball. Ow. We say refugee someone to us on also Augustine Okra, when to me a shabon, empty net. One player penny Janet, Augustine Okra to me a fabon to net. Very bad for Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. Empty net, the net was yawning. Ubian Naponum. Now so Augustine Okra went me from Bono and yeah. First go after Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO and 10 times so a goal kick or Pejabon Ababedi center circle. King Faisal now with the ball. King Faisal with Jabon Diama, Abranti FM Wadudu, a Pejabon Tete so goalkeeper Kwame Ban where Piache Bono Kama Adama Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO Andrews Appeal. Atubona man and also back to Kwame Ban. Kwame Pejabon Tete center circle. Chibiko yes. Panya and Fabio Gama, also a Pejabon Tete, or Shabranti FM or guest Okra and Sabet me I can answer there be King Faisal recover beautifully. Or Jabon Yama, Abranti FM Wadudu, Jacob, and also a bonus of Yama. Sedu Salifu, back to Abranti Wadudu, Wadana Humba Community Mesa, still King Faisal with the ball, Quadibona Kama Fabio Gama all also, Gama, a man nice pass, Revis a ball across the line, throwing. Yento Fentia Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. Ube PM no comment. Let me see your comment at the comment section. So far so good. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 0. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 0. Yet 12 minutes so Fabio Gama. Of course he throwing into in 10 times to King Faisal to ball. Kotoko now with the ball. Yes. Ivan Sadomako. Where Jabon Yamani answer referee say foul. Fa ye mobile fete Kumasi Asante Kotoko if say Emmanuel. And as a brand your friend Ivan Sadomakun Kuchaye. Wakocha number 41 shirted. Seydou Salifu. A brand we under 20 Umbekana and any money boss any papa. Seydou Salifu. Utu Kwan Koko PMU. I think around Tunisia Honomo baby. Ankoye and Waba back to Kumasi base King Faisal. Now so this season, Omunsi Omakan El Kumasi. Because of renovation works at cost what the Babaya Sports Stadium. Still Kotoko with the ball now. Now King Faisal Jiboni beautifully. Yes. Ivan Sadoma Kwan recover ball near Makotoko. Jemmy Ama Jimfi now so they be Jimfi and me and Fabono. King Faisal now with the ball. King Faisal wa Jaboni Yama goalkeeper Ibrahim Danlat. Ube Piman was subscribing to the channel. We also want to on the bell no. No leave you comments. Me who prediction no. Predict today on this particular match. Yet was so Danlat Ibrahim wa Jaboni kama area ma. The defender. Abrantia ni deni Richard Akrofi. First no still can Edema crown so folk. Phobia so never sit down till the bones are rotten. And 10 times soir. Ampedu. Now so there be referee born a goal kick. Yemo FNTR Kumasi base King Faisal. Samuel Frimpong on and let about the position of Christopher Nete. Say Nete ewo injury. A goal kick here about Edetia Kumasi base King Faisal. Kwame Ban goalkeeper for Kumasi Asante Kotoko the ball na to Akonechi or Pejabonum Kama Bona Bedi August no crown so Jem Dema Muda Siru Salifu Muda we Jem to Abdogani Kakaneni Abdogani about to the center circle ama pass na so the ball ntimi akọ still Kotoko with the ball Samuel Frimpong also bonus to them Imano Jemfi to Muda Siru Salifu Muda also pian ball kama the Imano Keke Kakaneni wa also yes to Imo Ibrahim Imo cross number kwana or Pejabonum tete into August Lukra Dibon to Neboso in the King Faisal box. Now so there be short on the air wide. Short on the air wide. Short on the air wide. When to me and your target no. A goal kick here about Edetia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. August no crowd Jibona to Neboso come and answer there be born or boy and to me and Kobebia. A goal kick here about Edetia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So far so good. Obian to me should be 13 minutes of soccer fiesta. 13 minutes. And 35 seconds, Kotoko 0, King Faisal 0. Yet to Jumedi so. Yes, King Faisal now with the ball. Obi Piman wa mamehu. Comment, let me see your comments at the comment section. Kotoko nya corner. In 10 times wa pass the ball no. Imano Jemfi. Okaka wa peja bona shem tete. Kotoko bet me as the first goal now so there be. Poor ball from Evans Adomakun. Poor touch from Evans Adomakun. Air corner. Imano Jemfi sending across back into the box. Now so a poor pass. Make us say a poor ball rather. Poor ball control from Ivan Sadomakun. Could beat me at the first good Kotoko. But no again. Ube Piman was subscribing to the channel. We also want to hit the bell no. Near to Jumedi so Edema Kotoko with the bona with Jem Edema Branty Feno. Mudasiru and also them Fabio Gama a mad true pass to Ivan Sadomakun first touch and me and Wano King Faisal now with the ball Abratia Washana Mase shirt Wadudu Yakubu wa also to ten them King Faisal he knock Morrison Ajibono and the own tetenu as well Evans Morrison a pejabonu teten King Faisal bet me Ashegwana ego King Faisal she first go there Kumasi Asante Kotoko. First goal for Kumasi based King Faisal. Watch first goal against Kotoko. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. It was a very beautiful ball from King Faisal. Abranti Feno, Enoch Morrison. Watching Kama, Upiaso, on my nice cross, Kotoko defenders were caught ball watching. And yes, King Faisal has taken the lead. It's King Faisal 1, Kotoko 0. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Very simple goal from King Faisal. And no other player than Abranti Anedin Ede Zubairu Ibrahim on the 15th minute. Watch the first goal. Edema Kumasi King Faisal. Say Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Born a goal kick. Yeah, born a King Faisal. A goal kick here, born of Kumasi base King Faisal. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. So far so good. So far so good. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1 yetu adwumadi ne so. Zuberi Ibrahim ono shego no enso edema Kumasi base King Faisal. Intentam so born ye throwing me say Emmanuel Jemfi waja bom dia maniri intentam so back to Emmanuel Jemfi adan ho kama Jemfi betimi akwana back to Fabio Gama wadada no ama nice pass to Ivan Adomako control na ni ambo ano but still Adomako wini ball kama wajem dia man Imoro for Kotoko Imoro Ibrahim wa peja bonum titente Ivan Adomako be there wa ball no so back mi remesa wajem to Emmanuel Kiyeke asane ball to the far right for Kotoko wa peja titente Fabio Gama in the box Gama now so there be referee was a ball a goal kick referee say ball a goal kick nanka Gama pe penalty. Now, so referee said there be a goal kick. There is no penalty for you today. Referee said ball a goal kick. Yemo fenti Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So far so good. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Zuberi Ibrahim ono she first go no enso edema King Faisal. Yet word media so Kotoko with the ball Emmanuel Jemfi also kama or here around someone from point yes Nessa Kano back to Jemfi across the bonnet one of now so the King Faisal pin bonnet still King Faisal with the ball now around here Feno Morrison with Jabon now so the be one to me uncle Kotoko now with the ball Imoro Ibrahim Imoro Peja Bonum Tribeko Mana Panya King Faisal pin bonnet I can't see no more there still King Faisal leading here at Obuase by a goal to nil. Me say Evans Adomako wa Jabon Yama Andrew Sapio back to Emmanuel Jemfi Obon so kama Fabio Gama betimi akwana there be Evans Adomako ko so they want me Fabon King Faisal wa clear ball every no. So far so good. 18 minutes. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. O join our comment no ma who prediction on this channel and on this match. So far so good. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. I can't see no more. Welcome goal kick here, but they take Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Me o say Abdugani on them Rantiane Kasa Sansona. Ablatiani ni Evans Adomako. Omuna e kasa chrom ho say muye ni enteka no. Temporary hold up Ablante ba koda form. Morrison of King Faisal order form. O join our predict, subscribe to the channel and predict. Let me see your prediction on this particular channel. Me also got a call. Me also coach Mariano Barreto Ekasa Elem Chre Samuel Frimpong or Sunya Bona Crossy near 18 years Juma. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. 19 minutes of soccer fiesta. Yet 12 median so referee was a ball a dead ball situation. Yet 12 median so 19 minutes heading to the 20th minute. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1 in 10 times to referee. On the ball not to Emmanuel Keke, with Pia Bona Kama de Maninia. Abrantia Mudasiru a passable now so that everybody to me uncle. Yes, Kotoko, Timia recover beautifully. Andrew Sapio, all bonus to them up do Ganiu, at the back over there Ganiu, or Master My Day, Makama, Pejabonum Tente, Kotoko Betimia Kwana, Mel Sabrantia Imoro, with the Mikaba Bana so they been sent to me and Cabono. What join the channel now? What subscribe to the channel? You also leave you comment. Why never ni Kotoko never answer King Faisal never. Let me see on this particular channel. 10 times so. Wapimbo ni ama Fabio Gama at the center circle. Now so they be wapimbo no body throwing. Yeah, 28 year Kumasi King Faisal at the Obuasi Sports Stadium. 20 minutes of soccer fiesta. Obuasi Lengthy Sports Stadium is Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Andrew Sapio a pass the ball beautifully. And I'm right back. Abrante somewhere from Pon so Germany ama Emmanuel Jemfi Wacheka Makama Jemfi Wajabonu Yama Mudasiru ama nice pass to Imoro Ibrahim so Obono so kama Germany ama August Okra swatching beautifully so Obono stay there by the Fabio Gama Kakaneni Gama watobo tete ama Andrew Sapio so Wacheka in the center circle Andrew Sapio Germany ama Mudasiru so Obono the ama Brantia the name August Okra na so Okra Lucy Boni ama Kotoko referee say foul on Abrantia the And so Ede Wadudu Yakubu, King Faisal 1, Kotoko 0 at the Obuasi Sports Stadium. We call it Obuasi Lenkle Sports Stadium. And then so Kotoko with the ball. King Faisal, on my winning for my Pijabonum Tente, Kwame Pepranimo, now so they be referee, or see Antoine Jimmy so offside, a throwing here to the King Faisal. Kwame Pepranimo, to Bona Kama, and so the man in your hall, Pianso Bakumi and me son, King Faisal bet me a day, with me as a second one, and also they be Kotoko, clear one every children Kama. Kotoko, clear one every war, King Faisal winning Bona Kama, King Faisal Pijabonum Tente, and so. Back to Samuel Frimpong of Kotoko, Samuel Frimpong, or Pejabonu Tete, one of Betimiako, even Sadamako Nelson Debbie, a Senegal to goalkeeper, Danlad Ibrahim, goalkeeper Danlad, or Bonus Kamanaso referee, or so be that from a temporary hold up, Kotoko 0, Kumasi King Faisal 1, Zubairu Ibrahim. Ono Shego no Edema Kumasi base King Faisal. No Sabrante Bako Eda form. Say a temporary hold up. So far so good. Match day 32 in the Ghana Premier League. Ojoin the annual comment. Let me see your comment on this channel. Ojoin the annual comment. A temporary hold up. King Faisal 1, Kotoko 0. Pass ne kwa kama. Abrante Feno, Morrison or Jumani na Opeja Bono. Nezuberu Remu. At the ball on pass Abrante Kwame Ban. King Faisal taking lead no answer honorable King Faisal 1 Kotoko 0 at the Obuasi Sports Stadium. So Kotoko playing home, therefore it's Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Here 12 minutes to 23 minutes in the first half of the game. 23 minutes in the first half of the game. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. In 10 times to Kotoko. Samuel Frimpong Atubona Kama. Kotoko betimi ate kanana. Yes, wa obo no so kama Kotoko. Me on say keke we use nobody in come jam dem Samuel Frimpong. Frimpong apeda ball tete na so goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim wachi bona da form kama. He says there is no problem for me. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Here 12 ready and so. Goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim abobo nim sem tum. Itebetumi akowie ma na apanyai at the center circle. Kotoko with the ball now. A pass the ball back to goalkeeper Kwame Ban. On swaji ball kama. We pianso de ma. Abdul Ganiyu. Ojabon Yama. Abrantia Imoro Ibrahim. Imoro. On swaji de ma Muda Siru Salifu. Muda so actually kama in the center circle. Jam back to Imoro Ibrahim. Imoro so apejabon tete. Or Shabrantia Feno. Ivan Sadama Konaso and sent me a cano. King Faisal with the ball now. Revi say foul. Yomo Fentia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Rev say Mofentia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So far so good. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. You've played almost 25 minutes. Abrantia Feno. Zubairu Ibrahim. Ono chef first go no enso Edema King Faisal. So far so good a free kick. Mofentia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Me say Morrison Jenchi wa peja bonum tete. Or Shabrantia Kwame Pepranimo. Now so they sent me and King Faisal still with the ball now. Abranti atakusi wa peja bonum tete. King Faisal betimi ade. Na Kotoko goalkeeper Kwame Ban. Obefa bona kama de Kumasi Asante Kotoko. O join and subscribe to the channel. O yen so hit the bell no comment. So far so good. I can't see any more there. King Faisal traveling to Obuasi to play Kotoko. So far so good. 25 minutes Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Kwame back it bona kama. We jam dia mani I also go coach Mariano Barreto na so ehie. Fisa Kotoko da form by go to know. Fabio Gamado Santos. We jam dia mani Imoro across the bonnet tete King Faisal pin ball fresh door. Once what to sorry free. Hono makwa do the center circle. King Faisal with the ball now. King Faisal bit me there. Me want to come prepare room. Na so there be Muda Siru Adibona kama for Kotoko. Muda referee say pushing a foul. A foul against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So far so good. Muda Siru Okopima Brantiano hard. And referee calls it a foul for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. King Faisal rather. So King Faisal never won foul the Kotoko. A free kick for King Faisal. 26 minutes. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Yet what you is so join and subscribe to the channel. We also want to hit the bell on one who comment at the comment section. Yet what you is so still King Faisal with the ball now. King Faisal. Once I brand here one prepare Jina Bonechi. I pay Jabonum Titi, tribute to me a Kuyamana. Now so there be Kotoko, goalkeeper Kwame Bambe Fabon Kamakama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Goalkeeper Kwame Bambe Simunkum. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Abdugani wa Jabon Yama. Kwame Bambe, no so Bonso Kamakama. Kotoko surging forward now. Andrew Sapeu. Okakaneni, or Jabon Yamanenia. Andrew Sapeu, back to Apeu. Naso Keke Afabon Kanaka, Jam Diama, Mudasiru, were you saw what they still Kotoko with the ball now in their own half. Kwame Ban to Muda to Kwame Ban to Andrew Sapeu. Kotoko Ebobono, a Chiloma Pidem to Tintin, or Raven Sadoma Conaso de Be, Van Sadoma Con and Elbow as force 9. Nanso Kotoko Intimate Shebi, King Faisal Asha 1, Zubairu Ibrahim, or not chef first go no, just on the 15th minute. And so Edema King Faisal El Honomo, Abrantia Enoch Morrison, or Jabon Yama. Ninu announced there be from point me and Hodi Bono, Fabio Gama with the Bona, Fabio Gama, or Manais pass to Okra to Gama Bede, Gama Okakaneni, Fabio Gama, now so there be, Wajibone Fins and referee say foul on Gama. Abrantia Dine from Pom Boatin the Kutra, Fabio Gama, a free kick. Kotoko Ebo Edetia King Faisal, Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. 27 minutes, almost 27 minutes of soccer fiesta. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. So far so good. I can't see my show. Join and one subscribe to the channel. We also want to hit it on the bell and we'll leave you comments who is winning this particular match. Me also Fabio Gama de free kick nechi. O2 9 by 4 and 5 Fabio King Faisal boxing. A free kick for Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Boxing Ehru. Free kick Fabio Gama de actually. Jemfi wetia one so dem Gama beautiful cross now so they were pin one fresh on mo back to Jemfi awon so for Kotoko Jemfi obetwe akoda ni mana Emmanuel Jemfi ka kanani obosho dan so they be one antimi anko Jemfi pin bono dem abrantia the Imoro so also dem Mudasiru now so Kotoko elusu possession King Faisal betimi counter na King Faisal with the ball now King Faisal moving the ball quickly now so Kotoko aje ball beautifully Mudasiru Muda train ba kuminu Mudasiru we pian ball dem Imoro Ibrahim Imoro o join and subscribe to the channel we also want hit on the bell no referee or say ball a free kick for Kumasi Asante Kotoko Richard Atakusi o 29 ko wiem dem Fabio Gama. We'll join in and we'll leave you comments. Let me see your comments at the comment section. Comment and I mention who is winning this match. A free kick for Kotoko. I'm not telling you 29 the Fabio Gama. We bet me a red card offense for King Faisal. He bet me a red card offense. Edema King Faisal. One round share. Brazil versus Ecuador match no. O share red card I Edema Abranti and Edin. Eddie Gabriel Susa. Similar challenge. And Abranti waiting so yeah. Or Bobo ni we 29. Edward Fabio Gama, Richard Atakusi, while lucky Sonia only yellow card in this particular game. A free kick Kotoko. Ebo Edetia King Faisal. In 10 times of Fabio Gama, Melzo Akujina Bonechi. Samson Abrantia Samuel Frepon Sujina Bonechi, Edema Kotoko. Emmanuel Jemfi. And so Ejina Bono. Let's say King Faisal I wanna come. King Faisal I wanna come. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. 30 minutes of soccer fiesta, boxing move, free kick for Kotoko. Bonus and ready. Emmanuel Jemfi and answer Fabio Gama bet me abo bon dia trim. In 10 times of Kotoko with the ball now. Free kick, referee. Obeshana Ben the free kick not to us. Ashana Ben. Fabio Gama with the ball. I put the ball at 10 and answer the be born up him. Ivan Sadoma come born and Sunday chicken first with the ball now. Met me a counter now. Abrante Morrison will control one beautifully now so that we will lose possession. What they're throwing. Yeah, so they take King Faisal. To when they take King Faisal, Gama to borrow them. Abrantia, the day Imoro sending long cross now so King Faisal clear bonnet from box. King Faisal now with the ball. Bet me a counter and now so they be Kotoko. Clear bonnet fresh door and do Sapeu. The money was so far so good, but Kotoko down by a goal to nil 31 minutes. King Faisal 1, Kotoko 0. Kotoko playing home, so Kotoko 0. King Faisal 1 in terms of page abon entertainment or here August no kra bet me afa ball na so dey be King Faisal Richard Atakusi afa ball no or jam to Morrison to Atakusi to Wadudu now so dey be want me and clear ball no Kotoko still in the half of King Faisal will take it back possession wait me a clear ball na referee will see a free kick Yamo Fentia Kumasi Asante Kotoko at the half of King Faisal ball a free kick here body at Kotoko at the half of King Faisal August no crowd ni Atakusi na pre ball no now so the Atakusi to form a free kick Yamo Fentia Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1 heading to the 32nd minute of the game Ghana Premier League match day 32 so far so good after Kotoko going to lose 1-0 to Accra Sofokuno has an LED Ghana Premier League no Imwaye the has with 59 Kotoko with 56 yet to Jumedian so 10 times to Accra Bonne Free Chilonomo Bonne Free for Kumasi Asante Kotoko at the center circle me ose Mudasiru ne jina bonechi ose munkom Mudasiru jabonu ndi amani nua Abdul Ganiu na so debe bonnet mi anko Fabio Gama opia boni amani Imoro Ibrahim Imoro so obono so kama ode amani nua Abdul Ganiu at the half of Kumasi Asante Kotoko wajabonu ndi ama Mudasiru back to Ganiu apeja bonnet tete na Fabio Gama obosulu ya Italy Fabio Gama is a baller. Gama a very, very good player. Kotoko with the ball. Imoro Ibrahim. Atubono kama na Kotoko. Now so they be King Faisal or clear bonnet fletch on mo. Now to bonnet to me and Costo. Kotoko with the ball now. Imoro Ibrahim. Ojabon Yama Gama rub box no mo. Gama Kotoko shot. Now so they be across the face of the goal. Boy August no crowd boy na kwako twem opponent ni mu bia ne ho de ne ho beka ball na ma Kotoko still Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1 33 minutes now in the first half of the game Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1 King Faisal trying everything to survive relegation Fabio Gama ye bibia bra box num now so August no crowd boy no it was not good enough for Emmanuel Jenfi to connect. King Faisal going forward now. Kumasi King Faisal. Kotoko in possession now. Kotoko Abdul Ganiu all bonus to the betri. We jam the Maninuya. Back to Ganiu. Ganiu kaka and any obede. Abdul Ganiu. Apeja bonum tete into a Moro controlled beautifully. Imoro Ibrahim apeja bonum tete into a gets no crana so the bonnet Timiako. King Faisal. Morrison now with the ball. We jam the go center circle now so. Mudasiru Ajibon the Makotoko. Ivan Sadomakon the control near very poor. Kotoko surging forward now. August no crana so the body throwing. Yeah, to the Tia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So far so good. In terms of a page about entertaining, it tribute me a Korean man panyan. Yes, Bonamedi, Imoro, or Bonus Kama Kumasa Asante Kotoko, basically Bonakwana. Back to Andrew's appeal to Emmanuel Jenfi, drop it deep. Abefa bona pass bona ma Samuel Frimpong. Emmanuel Jenfi, once I want to come Kotoko. He has dribbled beautifully. Or Jam Dema Samuel Frimpong, cross bit me across the bonnet to Kotoko now, so no problem for goalkeeper Ibrahim Danlad Ibrahim Achibono Kama Kumasi King Faisal. So far so good. King Faisal leading a goal to nil at the Obuasi Sports Stadium. 35 minutes in the Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. 10 so King Faisal clear bonnet to but I be center circle pin bonnet for Chilonomo. Kotoko me also Andrews appeal the ball Chibaba a passable near my goalkeeper Kwame back clear ball into the center circle. King Faisal pin bonnet for Onomo. Back to Kotoko. Abranti Adini Ivan Sadomakon. Adomakon bonus to the Maninia. Samuel Frimpong back to Jenfi a train. Back to Jenfi, still the boys with Jenfi, Emmanuel Jenfi, or Jabo Midama Brante, Emmanuel Kieke, or Bonoso Edamania. August Okra Obonosinama, Imoro Ibrahim, now so they be body a throwing here to the Etia Kumase base King Faisal, a throwing Richard Kisi Boatin on a Tobono, first change of the game. Godfrey Siama, Ababi Augustine Okra. Godfred Esiama, Wabe Augustine Okra. First change for Kotoko on the 36 minutes. Augustine Okra out. Godfred Esiama in. Bonnie a free kick. The Boboni Ete Kumasi base King FAISAL Fabio Gama. Omuchanesa. Ube this council bedeji. Udasiru. Ojabuni Yama Kiyeke. Kiyeke apijabuni mtitente or Heninia. And so they go a pin one day fair chironomo. Still. Kotoko with the ball now. Kotoko. Short bit me akwana na so they born to me anko. Ibon fair chironomo. Ivan Sadomako. Apijabuni mtitente. Imoro control near throwing. Or control boy Imoro Ibrahim now so they be born here throwing. Yeah, to Ajumedi and so far so good. So far so good. Kotoko 0, King FAISAL 1. Born here throwing here to Fentia Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. King FAISAL. King FAISAL. Yes, in 10 times so. Atubona kama. One echo. That's so they be Kotoko. A pin one day fair children. Born here throwing against Kotoko. King FAISAL 1, Kotoko 0. 37 minutes of soccer Fiesta. 10 times so. Watubona kama. Johnny and not subscribe to the channel. We also want to hit on the bell. No King FAISAL. Kwame Pepra. Pejabonum tete. Or here Zuberu, the Sabbath Makana, Kwame Ban Kwakodi Bonechi, Kwame Ban, a control bon kama Kotoko, Kwame Ban, control the ball for Kotoko, referee say a foul on a branch here, friend of Kwame Ban, who PF in the lines, Nuko control bono on the far right side of his post. Naso Bono a free kick, Young Offensive King FAISAL. So far, so good. 10 times Kotoko with the ball. Mudasiru. A Pejaraboni Yama Imoro Ibrahim. Imo a control ball beautifully. King FAISAL now coming forward. Now to Kotoko. A control ball kama. JMP. Wajemi Yama Ganiu to a branch FN Kiyeke. Kiyeke also the Yama Adomako. Adomako beti mi akwana. Ivan Sadomako Kakaneni. And one nice pass to a branch FN Mudasiru. A long pass now so the born to me uncle. Someone from Point. Jibon kama the Kotoko. Back to a branch FN Andrews appeal. Javon Yama Jemfi to appeal to Jemfi. Kotoko controlling the game now. Emmanuel Jemfi or Kakaneni. A page long pass. Now so they became FAISAL appeal on the FH on Morrison. Back to Kotoko Emmanuel Kiyeke Bede. Kiyeke Javon Yama Imoro Ibrahim. Imoro to Kiyeke again. Kiyeke watching beautifully. Kotoko still in possession. But Javon Yama Fabio Gama. Now so they be not passing in here. King FAISAL surging forward now. Kwame Pepra against 3 defenders. Kwame Pepra. Now so they be referee. Wasebone a foul against Mudasiru Salifu. Kwame Pepra Nimo, very prolific striker, or about 26 matches. Edema King FAISAL was 12 goals, assisted 9. Kwame Pepra Nimo, fantastic striker by our standard. He got injury, that's why he do time. You know, to me feature for my King FAISAL, no? And he's back actually for good. Kotoko, I can't see no more shimo there. Me say. Number 2 shattered. Morrison, Wajaboni Yamani, King FAISAL surging forward now. I'm pass now to the born to me uncle Imoro, Wajaboni Yama, Augustine Okra. Godfred Esiama, Wajabonum back to Abranti Ede Imoro, also Jaboni Yama Mudasiru to the right back. That is Ampedu. Andrews appeal. Jabonu Yama Jemfi to someone from Ponaso. Debbie from Bon control near poor body throwing. Yeah, so they tell Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. Me want to go fans kakre be PM no. Omu ye dede. They say still vim. We can win the league. But for now Kotoko is training by a go to nail. Kotoko da form ekaba community here. So far so good. Abdul Gani with the ball now. Gani with Jabon Yama Imoro Ibrahim for Kotoko. Wasemon Bramadim. Afre Fabio Gama. Wajabon kama na so a foul on Fabio Gama. It's a foul on Fabio Gama. On ball out to form kama. Kotoko now with the ball. Wait me there in 10 times to a pass. Fabio Gama will release the ball quickly. Emmanuel Kiyeke. A piano ball so now so there be. Back to Abdul Ganiu a Pejabonum Tete. Someone from Pong with the ball now. Andrews appeal to Frimpong. Frimpon apagya bɔ no tetente o hwe Jemfi ne saka Jemfi na so da bi King Faisal clear bɔ na frechro bana be the center circle mu da zero gem ne ma Fabio Gama kɔ nanim Gama train beautifully to Ivan Sadomako Adomako control bɔ no de ma abrante Kiyeke to mu da zero to Imoro Ibrahim Imoro cross betimi akwana o gem ne ma Godfrey Siama o pia bɔ no kama na so da bi bɔ na timi ankɔ Godfrey Siama wa be ya abrante efe no August no kra na so far on timi hu game no so King Faisal with the ball now. King Faisal with the ball. Me on say Salifu now so there be a foul against King Faisal. Abrante ali dey say do Salifu first no ball na 20 national team. Me on say Papa e friend Alhaji Grusa be PM. Alhaji Grusa wa be PM on so bona ni akọ homa ye papa. So far so good. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Bonnie free kick, a body attack King Faisal. Me also Abrante ali dey. Ere Mudasiru ne jambo na chi Wadudu Yakubu nso nya yellow card. Wadudu Yakubu wanya yellow for King Faisal. Okoko twa Abrante ali dey ni Mudasiru. So far so good. I can't see the more ehye. Emu ayede, ye to adwuma de nso. Free kick. Referee ashana be intentam so Kotoko apagya bɔ no tetente na Gama to Mudasiru kaka ne ni wajabo no ya man Andrew Sapeu. Kiyeke so apagya bɔ no so da bi bɔ na ntimi ankɔ. King Faisal now in possession. King Faisal wajabo no ya man na masesheted Wadudu Yakubu na so da bi watwa Yakubu. That's a payback from Abrante Mudasiru Salifu. Wadudu Yakubu twa no oji yellow card no so ko twa no back. Foul, yeah, body attack Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So far so good. Free kick for King Faisal at their own half. 43 minutes. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Kotoko bench album say. Mrante bi say Kwame Adom Frimpong mu ina te bench. Sanso ne wo Andy Kumi. King Faisal in possession now. King Faisal Kotoko 18 box no betimi ere. King Faisal Kwame Pepra ni mo. Across the ball now so dey ball na etimi akọ corner kick. Corner, yeah, body attack Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kwame Pepra ni mo. Otwe Abrante Andrew Sapeu. O yeso cross ball na so apeu. E jibọ na de corner. Second corner kick for King Faisal. 10 times for the ball na to. King Faisal beat me there. 43 minutes. Heading to the 44th minute of the game. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. King Faisal across the ball na 10. Trebeko Wimana. Goalkeeper wachibona kama neba Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kwame ba. Wachibona kama okaka nani. Kwame ba. Atobona dia ma. Abdul Ganiu so apagya bɔ no tetente. O hwene nua. Yes, ne set me aka no Kotoko still in possession now. Kotoko back to Ganiu to Andrew Sapeu. Apeu bere. Andrew Sapeu. Apeu. A man nice pass to Jemfi to someone Frimpong. Mudasiru to Jemfi to Frimpong. Jemfi now with the ball. Emmanuel Jemfi. A man nice pass to Ivan Sadomako bere. Or the Nafa ball so back miasa. Ivan Sadomako pass ball ma Fabio Gama kakadeni. Gama. Ojaboni ama Mudasiru Salifu. Muda. And also Jaboni ama Fabio Gama pass ball beautifully to Adomako. Ojaboni ama Esiama now so they be Kotoko possession. King Faisal now with the ball. Good recovery by Abrante Feno. Ibrahim Imoro. Now so there be King Faisal still with the possession now. Richard Atakusi. Wajabonu Yamani goalkeeper. Danlad Ibrahim. Wapejam Tetenten. King Faisal with the ball now. Referee 2 minutes. Atu Jumedi and so. 2 minutes of additional time. Kotoko 0. King Faisal 1. I can't see no more there. Still, Emmanuel Jemfi with the ball. Jemfi with him cover ball. My true pass now so they be born into me uncle. King Faisal now with the ball. I pay that ball beautifully. King Faisal. Kwame Pepra Nimo. Kwame Pepra bet me for banana. Kwame Pepra watching or the rap box room. Kwame Pepra now so referee. Or say there be. Nanka Kwame Pepra penalty for King Faisal now so referee and to Jumedi and so. Referee. Or see and to Jumedi and so. Kotoko still with the ball now. Godfrey Siama train. O pian bɔ no de ama Emmanuel Kiyeke obetimi ne bɔ na yɛden wo also tetente ne ama Samuel Frimpong jabo no de ama Abranti efe ni Ivan Sadomako atwe Ivan Sadomako ura box no across the ball na so da bi obia ni honomo bo na ko twem opponent nim King Faisal na ka Kwame Peprape penalty na so den sa entimi anka ball no penalty no open no den entimi anka. So far so good. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kwame Peprape he's a tormenting defender. What tormenting Kotoko echiro ye papa. We're tormenting attacker rather. So far so good. 46 minutes. 45 minutes, 2 minutes at the toss. We are boom back where we are. A corner for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kotoko with the corner now. We bet me a last attack for Kotoko. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A peja bonum tete, Tribeko Imana Panyai. Kotoko, a boss shots over the bar. Go for a same shot and then baby cry. So far so good. King Faisal 1, Kotoko 0. Goalkeeper Jabon Yamani and also referee. Referee Ashana by the first half, Nina by the way. Asante Kotoko at the Obuasi Sports Stadium 0. Kumasi base King Faisal 1. So far so good. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Subscribe to the channel. We just want to hit the bell no. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1 at halftime at the Obuasi Sports Sports Stadium. Kumasi Asante Kotoko down by a goal to nil. Goal scored by Zubairu Ibrahim. A goal scored by Zubairu Ibrahim. Okay, so far so good. So far so very good. Yet to Jimedian so right after the half time. You better Jimedian so and so Ediamao. First half English me about every year. Kotoko 1. 0 rather King Faisal 1. You better Jimedian so right after say half time and also so yet me every half time and so Eddie Abba.
First of all, looking for the foul here. The whistle wasn't coming against Luka had the opportunity. He had to take it early though. Dragged the shot wide because it's on his right foot, not his stronger side. But there was still a chance. Goalkeeper was not in the post, was in no man's land. The chance was gone.
Brilliant play from King Faisal. Morrison initiating that attack from the right on his cultured left foot. He delivers a beautiful pass, and Zubairu just going past Frimpong to put it at the blind side of goalkeeper Kwame Ba for King Faisal's opening goal and the only goal of the first half.
It was a really, really good goal. Kotoko were pressing, but once King Faisal won the ball in midfield, the passing was swift and quick. Morrison was in space. Wadudu's ball was good. He's got a pace about him to get to the ball, but once he gets to the ball, look at what he does. He just finds a little bit of space for himself and puts a very teasing cross in the box. Frimpong is not on the same page as the rest of the defenders. His man goes past him without him noticing. And after beating him, all he had to do was to keep his nerve and plant the ball past Kwame Ba, who was helpless.
Good left foot from Morrison, but the awareness from Zubairu to even go when he saw Frimpong in his way was just brilliant. So just a controversial moment of the first half, appeal against Pepra, pulling him down all afternoon.
Yeah, I think it's a foul. I think it is. The more you see, the clearer it looks, because he just, look at him, once he checks the ball back, look at the hand, the left hand of Appeal, right across the chest of his man. That's not a natural position. That is not natural defending. That was poor and that was a penalty. Huge let-off.
Huge let-off. Controversial decision from Clement Nkua. Kotoko seeing much of the ball. They got the better in terms of possession at 59. 1 shot on goal apiece. 3 corners for King Faisal, 2 for Kotoko. 2 King Faisal players on the yellow card. Atakusi and Wadudu. Half-time score at the Lenclay Stadium in Obuasi. Asante Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1.
this mama can see you be nam kwaswa eba. Na somebody make us say nya antini ababe do dada. Na mpanifo ka say bi omoka ye say abobo mo chiche frinsu ase be ka tiro so don tem atime wuga manye na chi enkosi se otemu dada. Mi shemu memfa wansa ensum wano na enhia pene. Wo so so de ani anyina ye fo ye ho nko se aye agudie no bi. Enu ane se wo log up akọ www.biggameghana.com. Na wo dem data na wo log up se pa wo be wini o chance so be wini aye brand new techno phones. Woni murufie do watwia o timi to aba we bi. Oh la la, ma shemi go da.
Ghana, get ready to win big with only one Ghana cedi. Lucky Win is the biggest online casino in Ghana with lots of options for you to win big. With only one Ghana cedi, you stand a chance of winning a cash prize of 1 million Ghana cedis paid instantly into your mobile money wallet. In addition, you win for yourself smartphones, curved TVs, laptops, TCL air conditioners, and many more. So register for free today with a valid mobile phone number on www.luckywin.com.gh or download the Lucky Win app at Google Play to begin now. Lucky Win, bit less, win big.
I go win, you go win, you go win, I go.
Mama Chelsea.
Different era, better result. Time has changed and time has brought Kel Chocolate Toothpaste. Healthy gums, anti-cavity, fresher breath, and it whitens teeth. Kel Chocolate Toothpaste. Sankofa.
Yenchi, Kel Chocolate Toothpaste.
Happy smile.
All right, welcome back. It's half time and it's 1-0 to KING FAISAL at the break in Obuasi, and it's quite obvious that the body language of the Kotoko players is one that needs to be worked on. They're really struggling to get into the mood after last week's defeat, but maybe we're stressing too much on that. KING FAISAL, they need to survive themselves. It's not an end-to-end battle, but Chris, they deserve to be in the lead just about.
If you could remember, I said something from the start. KING FAISAL need to stay in the league. They need to go all out. And they've proven to us for the first 45 minutes. I mean, they've gotten the goal they needed. They've been all over the pitch on the Kotoko, even though Kotoko had better possession of the ball. But KING FAISAL went all out to do their job and get the needed goal they need to boost their confidence. And I must say, this Kotoko team has not still recovered from the shock they received at the Accra Sports Stadium, because the demeanor of the players on the field, it tells you that it's still not well with them. I don't think they wanted to give Hearts-of-Oak a chase for a run for their money, but their demeanor, their posture, style of play on the field is a no-no for me.
A word some would use is that they're sleeping, and that's what happened when the KING FAISAL got their opening goal.
I mean,
the defense of Kotoko seemed to be
five defenders against 2. I mean, how could you allow this? Poor defending there.
But even the ball that came before, the offensive ball looked quite innocuous because they were outnumbered. You know, Kotoko had more men there, but in the end, they managed to get the goal.
It tells you that there's a problem within the team. I mean, this is a defensive blunder. Nobody on a normal day can blame Kwame Bar for this kind of look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 2. And look at who was marking Kwame Pepra there. Look at, I mean, how? From the back, came from the back. I mean, this is not acceptable. This is not a protocol where we know. I think Ganyu and Co, is the back four of Kotoko, are sleeping. I mean, they are really, even the center defender marking Kwame Pepra should have done better with the header of that ball. But, I mean, they were punished for their sluggish defensive
if we take a look at this, offensively, the open space there gave an option for him. Huge space. The defenders were tracking back, and at this point, the danger didn't seem to be there. He was just playing.
What was Midasuru doing there at that point in time? He could have moved in to close the space at the flanks. Look at where Midasuru is. Now, the three defenders there, where were they heading towards to? Everybody was running back to the post. What Midasuru do? Who was going there to do the tackling on the player?
So here you go.
Now, look. 1, 2, where was...
Let's stop it here.
Look.
But even here, Chris, the danger... Look, Kotoko have got 4 men in the box. No danger. But then look what happens out of nowhere.
Look at these two people. I blame these two. What was Gani doing? Is that where Gani needs to be?
I think you should give credit to the cross, because
the cross was fantastic.
At this stage, there's no danger.
Yeah, the cross was fantastic. All credit. But look at the setup, the defensive setup.
The only danger man has been taken care of.
Thank you.
This man on the right, I think it's Imoro.
Yeah.
He's marking the space. The far post is where he should have countered the in-rushing attacker.
So even when you look at where the player is taking off from, I am centering my arguments here. Who was supposed to be marking the player doing the cross?
That's what's happening now in the shot.
So it is telling that there was a blunder. Look at where Imoro is, and look at where Ganio is. Instead of Imoro doing the tackling for Ganio to be the last man, look at where Ganio is. Now look at Mudasiri. Look at is it Emmanuel Keke? Look. It's disorganized.
So you give credit to the man with the ball,
I give credit.
He realized that I can't give it to Pepra. He's marked. And the defender should have done better when the ball came.
Very, very poor defending there. I mean, you can't allow this. Look at Ganyu here. Ganyu was moving here. So it tells you that Imoro was late. You see, Imoro was late.
And they swapped positions. Which is right.
It's okay now.
Instinct.
I mean, look at the last.
Another mistake.
Oh.
So at this point, going down, there was a call for a red card before.
It was a clear red card.
And a penalty at the end.
The referee got our 2 decisions wrong. I mean, that player shouldn't have been on the field after that incident against Fabio Gama. That was a typical red card. I mean, the foot was way up into the face. Even though he had the ball first, but the intention was behind it. Was uncalled for, and that could have been a record. And talking about the penalty, that was a clear penalty for King Faisal, and it could be an advantage for them to go up by 2, but the referee said play on it.
Yeah, let's see if we can see the penalty call or the red card call, any of those key moments in the game where the referee could have acted differently.
Look at this. Look at this. That was a clear penalty. Clear penalty.
It looks like in Faisal, when they're attacking, they're allowed to give this hanging on.
No.
And the referee was right there.
Adumaku did this, and the referee was right at the scene. He saw it.
If we can pause it here, look at the strikers.
If they can take it back a little bit.
Okay, our time is up for the discussion at half-time. Let's join the feed for the second half, which is just about to kick off.
For the remaining 45 minutes of this game.
Yeah, I mean, Kotoko in the first half, they need to really improve in the second, because in the first, the passes they dominated the possession, but the passes were almost always going into the wide areas, never really putting the balls through for Adumako to run on or find Gama with the vertical passes. All the balls were going in the wide areas. I'm sure what he's trying to do with Adum Frimpong coming on is to be more direct. I'm sure he wasn't doing something quite right. We didn't see enough of Asma when he came on as well. For King Faisal, they've also defended well, to try and stop Kotoko from invading that 18-yard area of DS. And so far, so good. Kotoko needs to improve. Faisal how to hold.
Faisal have to hold. Kotoko must improve. And they will get us underway for the second half. Here is Fabio Gama. The Brazilian has found Mudasiri, whose pass is cut out by Frimpong. Kwame Adom is looking for Samuel Frimpong. Makusi's clearance goes only as far as Frimpong again, who went in with a cross, but is headed away by Akrofi, who was very alert.
Yeah. Straight away, you see why I don't feel points on. It's going to be picking those forward passes and be pushing Kotoko forward a lot more. It wasn't straight on to Frimpong, but Frimpong did well to win the ball, but sent the cross, and as I said, Akrofi was very much spot on there and aware of the danger and cut it out.
Fabio Gama goes for the shot corner. Isiama just can't keep the ball in. It's a goal kick. Wadudu. The ball goes straight to Apeu. Now here is Jemfi.
I can't see my she my there. Yeah, twice so I it was me no. Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0. Kumasi base King Faisal 1. So far so good. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Untimi Enshebi King Faisal Asha 1. So far so good. Yeah, 12 Jumedi so still King Faisal with the ball now. Then so I page one to King Faisal bet me akwana na so Kotoko. Kwame ba bechi ball kama ere ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Wa club on the free chiro no mo. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. O meti me ati o mo kana. King Faisal na with the ball. Pian ball dey ba na chi na so wa club on the free chiro no mo. Abedi Abdul Ganiu to Mudasiru Salifu, Muda or trainer so enti me akwa King Faisal ma true pass. Ohwe Kwampepra ni mu, Kwampepra. Na so there be Kotoko Klebo na free chiro no mo. Kotoko Klebo na free chiro bona abedi Samuel Frimpong of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Samuel Frimpong. O jemni ama Imano Jemfi apeda bonum titintin. Ohwe Adomako apembo no kama Kotoko still with the ball go Fresiama. O pia bono so second half Abranti FM Kwame Adom Frimpong wa abeyi Emmanuel Keyeke free mu. Keyeke out, Kwame Adom Frimpong in. King Faisal with the ball now. Zuberu we jabo no yamani no so. Kotoko recover beautifully. A clear ball na free chiro no mo. Bona be the rich Kitty Boating. Kitty we jabo no yamani no. Still King Faisal with the ball now. King Faisal babies. Apeja bonum titenten. Wadudu Yakubu. Kwaneko, Kwampepra ni mu. Kwampepra ma nice pass now so Debbie. Abrante Morrison to me and Fabo no. So far so good. Still Kumasi base King Faisal leading by a goal to 0. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Second half. Just about 3 minutes to 4 minutes money omi. Kotoko intime enteneka Mudasiru Salifu now with the ball to Kwame Adom Frimpong a nice pass to Samuel Frimpong across the ball to ten one beko goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim abechi ball kama Danlad Ibrahim a reactive beautiful abechi ball and about Kumasi base King Faisal. So far so good. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Apeda bonum titente. Kotoko apembo na ko eche de mani gipa. Kwame ba to ball yama Abdul Ganiu okaka neni. Obo no so ba kumie o jem nyama Mudasiru to Andrew Sapeu. And we Sapeu afebo na kama o pian so ba kumie no. O man true pass to Emmanuel Jemfi so the ball na ma Frimpong na so even sent me aka no. King Faisal now with the ball. Number 27 shirted. Zuberu Ibrahim the goal scorer. Zuberu. Ojabo nema Kwampepra pia ball the bench now so there be poor ball to Emmanuel Jemfi adebo nema Kotoko. Ojabo nema Mudasiru to Kwame Adom Frimpong adano ho baku. Apeja ball no titenten. To Amante Godfred to Fabio Gama opia ball so dem Kwame Adom Frimpong Kwame Adom Frimpong o kaka nani o jabo ni ma Mudasiru Salifu muda wa ball so ba kumienu Mudasiru opia ball ni ma Samuel Frimpong a ball so kama Samuel Frimpong atwen o jabo ni ma ni nua one eba Kwame Adom Frimpong o jabo ni ma muda back to Evans Adomako so debi Evans Adomako lose ball King Faisal now with the ball King Faisal with the ball now Frimpong Boating apeja bonum tete now so debi goalkeeper for Kotoko a control ball beautifully o Germany ma Kwame Adom Frimpong Mudasiru now with the ball Mudasiru to Fabio Gama apeja nice true pass now so debi ball ntimi anko King Faisal intercepting ball beautifully King Faisal now with the ball number 15 shattered Pius Bafo Pius wa ball so dem mani apeja tete ama Boating betimi akwana Frimpong Boating now so Ajibon feeling sem Kotoko go first see with the ball we Jabon Yama Emmanuel Jemfi to Kwame Adom Frimpong Evans Adomako Evans Adomako ati ahwe box no Evans Adomako ati ahwe box no enti ball King Faisal for na dispossess ball kama King Faisal kita ball kama King Faisal betimi ade wadudu we Germany man number 17 shattered Abrantia the Dene Samuel Kusi now so be mama true pass King Faisal offside against King Faisal. Nice play, so far so good, but King Faisal down by a goal. Kotoko rather down by a goal to 0. Pardon me. King Faisal Shaba Kotoko Ntimente. It was a very beautiful true pass for King Faisal. Now so now offside. Mudasiru with the ball now for Kotoko. Germany ama Kwame Adom Frimpong. Adom Frimpong pia ball ama Abdul Ganiu. Wadana hoba akumi enu yensa. Pia ball no ama Imoro Ibrahim. Imoro bere. Or the ball na be chidi ama Kwame Adom Frimpong. We jump back to Mudasiru Salifu. Muda kakanini. Mudasiru. Or ball so ama Kwame Adom Frimpong. Or bobo ni ama Fabio Gama true pass number corner. Gama also back to Kwame Adom Frimpong. Adom Frimpong so abon so ba come enemy so apeja bonum tete. Odi eche ba. Imoro across the ball now so na ball nje. King Faisal clear ball na free chiro no mo. King Faisal clear ball na free chiro kra. A throwing Yento FNTR. King Faisal Evans Adomako free mu. Emma Brantia needing Eddie Francis Andy Kumi Abem. Evans Adomako out. Francis Kumi in. Evans Adomako out. Francis Kumi in. Kwa the 3 changes in the area. Interestingly, first half Augustine Okra Efrimu. Emma Brantia needing Esiama. Godfrey Esiama Beshana 9. Sarasona Evans Adomako Efrimu, ama Branti FN of Francis Kumi abeshana 9. Before then na Emmanuel Keyeke Efrimu, ama Kwame Adom Frimpong and so abeshana 9. 54 minutes. Kotoko any changes in the area. Interestingly. Mudasiru, pia bona kama ama Imoro Ibrahim, wa bona so to Evans Adomako, Andrew Sapil, wa jabonum to Abrantia. They didn't edit Samuel Frimpong across the one to now so they be Bonnie over the bar. Samuel Frimpong cross Moyeno over the bar the ball goes. Now goalkeeper didn't edit Danlad Ibrahim appear in the lines no so I said cause surprise no. Now so ball into me and share. So far so good. I can't see the more there. We'll join them and one who comments. What will be their scoreline? So far so good. 54 to 55 minutes now. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kwame Adom Frimpong pushing forward to Mudasiru. Mudasiru appears on the man. Imoro Ibrahim. Imoro. Ojabo Nema go first here back to Imoro across the border. The Trebeko man goalkeeper. I bet punch ball free. King Faisal with the ball now. Ojabo Nema Mania. Kwame Pepra ni mu. A ball long pass. King Faisal betimi akwana. Abranti ndi eche baba. King Faisal with the ball now. King Faisal. Almost shot over the bar. That was very, very close. Abrante friend Enoch Morrison. Shot no boy in FA papa. I mean Canada. When your ball come out, control beautifully a ball shot. Now so ball no enter me and Fapo. When your target and Kebehu. For Kumasi King Faisal. I can't see anymore she. In why there. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Enoch Morrison again on the ball. Now so they go a piano ball every one more. King Faisal with the ball now. Wadudu Yakubu, Wajabon Yamanuya, Frimpong, Samuel Frimpong Bede, Naso Debi, King Faisal with the ball, Quan Pepra, or no Naso Debi, Kotoko Ibon Efrecho, Fabio Gama with the ball now. Fabio Gama, we will easy, Bonyama Jefi Kakani, Wajabon Yamakwan, I don't Frimpong the ball now, Mudasiru, I paid a long ball. Naso Debi, Nesent Mianka Jefi. Nanko hwe Emmanuel Jefi nanso ne sent me anka no. Ne sent me anka Jefi throwing in 10 times so Abrante here. And the Samuel Kusi atubo no kama de King Faisal. Nanso King Faisal o ma lose possession koroko na with the ball Fabio Gama wa tweka kama o jabo ne ma Jefi ati ahwe nanso wa sorry Emmanuel Jefi now in attack for koroko across the border to 10 nanso King Faisal wa pimbo na frechiro. King Faisal babies. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. I can't see no more she. In more there. In 10 times we are clear one free short 10. Abrante and the Ede. Seydou Salifu. Ojai Bonum Edema Richard Acrofina so they were clear one free one more Kotoko. Coming now with the ball. Fabio Gama. A piano ball of the Ama. Abrante Imoro Ibrahim now so they've been sent to me. I can a throwing. Yeah, top ball area here. Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. In the half of King Faisal, me unse Frimpong. Abrante Frimpong boating. Wa peja ball to 10 so Kotoko. Wa pin ball for referee. Wa see a free kick. Ayetia Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. Abrante nene. Ganiu. A free kick against Kotoko. Ganiu okopim kwa mpepra mo. The wall jump here or my old tia no. Referee said a free kick against Kotoko. Yet what you made in so. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Kotoko I want to come page abon to now so goalkeeper for King Faisal we pay. I pass the ball near Manuya. King Faisal still with the ball now. Richard Kusi. And also the ball come or jabon near Manuya. Frimpong boating. Now so they be born to me uncle. Kotoko now with the ball. Andrews appeal or Kakaneni. Andrews appeal with the ball now. Obeti me a piano ball kama. To Abrante and the Ede. Ganiu. And also our ball so to Andrews appeal Kakaneni appeal. Or Jabon Yamakwan Adon Frimpong. In the heart of the midfield. To Abrante Mudasiru to Jefi or Jabon back to Mudasiru also come or here Adon Frimpong and said to me I can Adon Frimpong with rim or man nice pass to Frimpong. Kotoko still with the ball. Shots. Now so there be body deflection. Kotoko a very, very beautiful chance. Now so ball no pim Kisi. I'm a bonnet to me uncle. Kotoko still down by a goal to nil. Pushing harder for the equalizer. Now so King Faisal it's tight. Minka nada. Abdul Ganiu now with the ball. Abdul Ganiu. Well, bonus kama. Edeman niya Imoro. Now so there be more Ibrahim cross na ntimi anko. King Faisal clear ball na free chiro no mokra. Nipa ba ko pe na wanim ho. Kwame pepra ni mu. Ono nkwa na e ball. E wanim ho no mokoroko. Someone Frimpong crossing nice ball. Abrante a ni din Ede. Godfrey see am ball short now so there be Richie Kisi Ede no ho je ball no Ede ma King Faisal. Change Ebem. King Faisal a change. King Faisal a change. Abrante Eric Donko Ebem for King Faisal. Eric Donko baby Enoch Morrison. Enoch Morrison out. Eric Donko in. Eric Donko ye former Kumasi Asante Kotoko left back. Former Kumasi Asante Kotoko captain Eric Donko Wabeshim to replace Abrante Enoch Morrison. So far so good. King Faisal wa Clebone Frechirono still Kotoko pushing harder for the equalizer. Kwanadon from Pon Jabon Yama Mudasiru. Mudasiru also the Ibrahim Imoro to Mudasiru Kakaneni, Mudasiru Salifu, Jabon the Abe Diama Abdogani, Gania also the Andrews Appeal, Andrews, or Serge forward the Jabon Yama Frimpon, now so there be Bonnie throwing. Yanto Fentia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. To Bonnie Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Zubairu Ibrahim, and then the mother was 20 years, Papa, Minka Fanda down. A 10 days to Kotoko with the Bona, Fabio Gama, or Jabon Yama, Abrante and Nene. Godfrey Siam, and answer there be a foul. A foul. Abrante Samo Kusia cause a foul. Kotoko with the Bona, Mudasiru, or Jem Yamani, and answer everybody to me and Costo. King Faisal je bona kama wa peja bona tete na so gani wa clear bona frechiro ka bona be hu ye papa Emmanuel Jeffrey the ball referee say foul yemo fentia King Faisal 10 times wa jabo no yamanenia Kwame Adon Frimpong wa bona say ma Fabio Gama we jam back to Frimpong to Abrante Muda wa also dem Andrews appeal Andrews wa jabo dem Godfrey Siama Godfred shots back to goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim. So far so good. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. 62 minutes of soccer fiesta here. King Faisal leading by a goal to nil. Foul, your body etia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Me say King Faisal Abrante ba koda form. Mudasiru Salifu ko chano. Temporary hold up. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kwame Pepra ni mu. Me say Kwame Pepra. Mudasiru ako chano ma da form. So far so good. Mudasiru Salifu. You also know so sorry name minim so pick up some injury there. But for now, Kwame Pepra striker for Kumasi based King Faisal. This season about 26 matches. Was shot 12 goals and 9 assists. Or a very very good and prolific striker indeed. And there were tormented Kotoko defenders here Papa Menka nada. Kotoko down by a goal to nil, a free kick. Referee CM Fentia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. King Faisal Abrante and Omani Abre. They want to save themselves from relegation. They also Abrante and Edin. Eddie Richard Akrofiono Jambonechi, former House of Folk player. A Pedabon Tente, Treko Impanya, a throwing. Yet today, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Zubairu Ibrahim. On Abrante Samuel Frimpong challenging ball one or so. Body a throwing. Yento Fentia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Join in and subscribe to the channel. We also want to hit on the notification bell. No, leave you comments. Let me see your comment at the comment section. Yeah, to you median so King Faisal with the ball now. Kisi, Samuel Kisi, Wajabo Yamani Nuya, Zubairu, Naso Fabio Gama Jibono, Gama, Aso Gama mu referee say foul. Foul Yamo Bonafentia Kumasi based King Faisal. Right now they based in Techiman. Because Babaya Sports Stadium is under renovation. Yeah, 12 minutes to Kotoko with the ball. Godfrey Siama, all bonus to them. Samuel Frimpong Betriana, yes. Watching beautifully, Jabon Yama Godfrey Siama, and Siama Piabon Yama Kwana Don Frimpong, or Jabonum too. Abrante and Andy Kumi, now so Kotoko, still with the ball. Pijabon Tetentia, Samuel Frimpong crossing the corner, so goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim, or your Kumasi Asante Kotoko keeper on the normal loan to King Faisal, Wachibona Kama. I relax the ball on Sokra. I say I have no problem with this cross. It's very feeble and I have no problem. Still, Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. So far so good. Yeah, 12 median so. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. In 10 times King Faisal the ball not 1 more. But it's Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Obody etia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 65 minutes. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Goal scored by Zubairu Ibrahim. In 10 times for Jawonu Yama goalkeeper. Kwame Banwa Obono Sutu. Abranti Ndini Andrews appeal. Or clear ball kama now so tackling the referee. Or say a poor tackling. Therefore a foul. A foul against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Goal scorer Zubairu. Ono yesem ko fa bon de ja Andrews appeal. Now so appeal. Tackling all the coy and unwedding. Referee or see a free kick against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. In 10 times so a free kick or born area Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Also the one at all. A corner chiba kumi mensa goalkeeper for Kotoko. Kwame Banwa to 20 ma we chiro no mo ye kama. I said no, we can't consider another goal. It is 66 minutes. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1 Zubairu Ibrahim. Ono shegun back King Faisal free kick. Apejam tete. Now so apem more free still King Faisal with the ball. Kotoko ajiba na kama muda Siru Salifu. Wa obo no so to Emmanuel Jemfi betimi akwana Jemfi odimka ba na so 2 players on him. Jemfi ball here throwing. Throwing here to the etia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Abranti ade atakusi wato ball kama Edema King Faisal. Now so apem ball free chiro no mo. Ball betimi akwana. Yes. Wapian ball so tete. Still Kotoko with the ball. Andrews appeal. Wa ball no so kama Kumasi King Faisal obetimi ade obetimi the ball na kwana. Ba kumi eno mensa. Now so clear ball free chiro no mo. Still Kotoko with the ball now. Kumasi Asante Kotoko with the ball now. So far so good. Still, Kotoko down by a goal to nil. Me also 10 times to King Faisal wa pimbone free chiro no mo. Abdoganiu oni abrantia didini wadudu Yakubu. Omo dia face won finfin wan no so nya agro. The goal scorer Zubairu other form. Other form. Abrantia other form. Also Kotoko bench. Almost all the players are very, very disappointed in themselves. And King Faisal still leads after 68 minutes. King Faisal 1, Kotoko 0. A free kick, a body etia, Kumasi base King Faisal. So far so good. Udasiru, we pia ball near Maninuya. Ibrahim Imoro. Ibrahim, wa obo no so kama. Edema Andrews Kumi Francis Kumi. Ojabon Yama Imoro Ibrahim. Imoro Kakaneni, wa obo no so to Emmanuel Jemfi. Now so the King Faisal wa clear ball free chiro no mo. Atakusi wa clear ball free chiro no mo. Mudasiru on so pejabon tete. Now so again cleared by Atakusi. King Faisal with the ball now. Kwame Pranimu. Ojabon Yama Nenuya. King Faisal attacking. Was sending long ball. Now so Kotoko Andrews appeal. Ojabon Yama. Imoro Ibrahim. Imoro 2. Muda Siru Salifu. Muda. Ojabon Diamanidia. Still. Kumasi Asante Kotoko dictating the pace of the game, but down by a goal to nil. Apejabonum tete. Looking forward and calling Sabeka Branti friend of Francis Kumina so debi. Goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim was in no problem. Wachibone kama. Danlad Ibrahim. Wachibone kama. Apejabone tete into the midfield. Itibiko Emana Kotoko Panya Oma Pimbone Fletcher mo bona be the center circle. King Faisal now with the ball. King Faisal Oma true pass. Kwambepra wachibone kama. Now so bona pimpo. Ao bona pimpo. Kwame Pipra ni mu. Otwi goalkeeper. Kwame ba now so bona boy na pimpo no. Bona timi anhye. King Faisal, they would have gone up by 2-0. Fabio Gama now with the ball. Gama. Ojabon Yamani a nice pass. Kotoko surging forward. Kotoko Jabon Yama Gama. Gama shot. Now so free ball for goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim. Wachibon kama. Ediama. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, King Faisal rather. It was a very nice pass to Kwame Pepra or train goalkeeper. Or ball shot on answer that be born a pimpo. Kwame Pepra, he's very, very deadly. He's a deadly striker. Or train goalkeeper Kwame Bana, so born or boy no. A pimpo, born into me and share. So far, so good. Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. King Faisal wa clear bonnet free still Kotoko with the ball. Salif Ibrahim shot no, and Timmy Uncle goalkeeper of them Edema King Faisal. Danlad Ibrahim would not control ball actually beautifully. Watching ball beautifully. Danlad Ibrahim or a goalkeeper or that goal the Kotoko and wa loan to Kumasi King Faisal for Afan. So far so good. Yes, I can bear 71 minutes in. Still, King Faisal leading by a goal to nil. King Faisal leading by a goal to nil. I mean, that message, you know. Yet, what you made in so? Fenaba. Yet, what you made in so? Kotoko with the ball. I paid a bonum to 10. 3 bit me a cool man and answer Debbie. Debbie still King Faisal. What you want to come? King Faisal babies. What Pian Bondia Betchery. Danlad Ibrahim. What Jabon Yamani Nipa. A branch ended at Samuel Akrofi. What bonus to Sedu Salifu. Or a second long pass. Now, so bonnet me a correct. Was a bonnet foul. Foul against Mudasiru Salifu. Referee says a foul against Mudasiru Salifu. As a Mudasiru picking up some small knock. But he still tries on. Still not towards median or so. It was a very beautiful ball for Kwame Pepra and also born or keeper away. But he was not able to bury the ball. Yet towards median or so. So far so good. So far so good. A free kick here, body at Kumasi Asante Kotoko. No, it's a Pius Baffo and Jabonetti. Pius, a Pejabon to 20, Traco in Panay. Now, so what you want to come, someone from Pong, some from Paul Dimi Kababa, some from Paul between the Bonakwana, or Kakanani, or say bra bra bra, come and help me, or Pejabon also can fight Sajiboni beautifully. A branch and a Pius Baffo, or Jabon Yamania, Richard Akrofi, a Pejabon to 20, or her Kwame Pranimo. In Saka Kwame Pepra edge of the ball, so across the ball and also the vehicle of Pim Bonnet Fresh Raw, or Pim Bonnet Fresh Raw, Andrews Appeal, where Jabon Yama Kwame had do free paw, a Pijabon to 10. Yes, to a branch and a day go for a Siama, a nice pass, wait me a corner, or boss short now so, air corner, or boss short air corner. Andy Kumi Francis or ball short a corner for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A very, very beautiful ball. Nice true pass from a Siama to Abrante France Kumi. Now so a corner. Fabio Gama across the corner to 10 and also a clear ball fresh row. Abrante and then someone from Pong, Jibona Kama. Fabio Gama, my true pass now so the people to me uncle. Still King Faisal. King Faisal leading by a goal to nil. Samuel Kusi, with Jabo Naso Kotoko. Go for a Siama Jibona Kama. Now call share someone from Ponaso pass net to me uncle. King Faisal. Zuberu with the ball now. Zuberu. Controlled beautifully with Jabo Yamanuya. Abrante Frimpong. Boating. Frimpong Boating. Jabo Edema. Wadudu Yakubu. Back to Abrante Atakusi to Wadudu Bede, Wabon to Abrante and Dene, Wadudu back again. I send a long ball. King Faisal bet me a fan, yes, but control ball beautiful. A gem never quite pranimo. Now so there be a quadribon if you quite pranimo sem. Back to Abrante Fabio Gama, a free kick for Kotoko. At the center circle, Fabio Gama, a free kick for Fabio Gama. In 10 times, so I could call the ball out of form. Yes, but Pian ball quickly. Now, so King Faisal dispossess. King Faisal beat me a corner. I could goalkeeper. Wachibon kama. Wajabon Yama Abdul Ganiu at the heart of defense or Kakanini. Abdul Ganiu send a long ball to Abrantia leading Eddie Emmanuel Jemfi Kakanini with Piasso back to Jemfi again. Jemfi was Simonbra come for the ball. But Germany Amakwaya don't frame pon apejam tete Kotoko still with the ball now. Mudasiru Wajabon Yama Salif Ibrahim was sending a long cross. Goalkeeper Pierre answer the Beneset Miaka. King Faisal still with the ball. Abrantia leading the Piles Bafo. A clear bonnet French Ronomo. It was a very dangerous cross for Kotoko. Goalkeeper Danladi Pierre. Now so player leading Eddie Richard Akofi confusing Kakra. Yet 12 minutes so 76 minutes. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1 in 10 times so Bafo a pejabon to 10 now so Kotoko goalkeeper. A betche bon kama bobone sim. Itrebe ko yemana. Yes Panya wa pembo no area mania. Mwasi base King Faisal defending gallantly, holding on to their one goal almost share on the 15-minute by Abrantia friend Zubairu Ibrahim. Kotoko surging forward now, now so they be King Faisal wa clear bonnet frechero. Abrantia wa dudu ajibon na to the boso Boateng, now so they be bonnet to me uncle. Kotoko now with the ball. Salifu across the bonnet to 10 goalkeeper. Danladi Ibrahim wa chibona da form. The bibi in that bonnet. Danladi Ibrahim or Tono who say Adreno Sebe Achibona da from Kama Ediama Kumasi King Faisal. So far so good. I can't see the more there. In 10 times Kotoko attacking from all angles. Kotoko Kwame Adon Frimpon now with the ball. Adon Frimpon or Kakaneni. Mama nice pass to Godfrey Esiama. Esiama back to Adon Frimpon. Ojabon Diama Mudasiru Salifu. Muda. Mama true pass. Now so they born to me uncle. Kotoko now with the ball. A Pia Bonnet French. Yes, very, very good ball control. But Samuel Frimpon, Ojabon Diama, Godfrey Esiama to Samuel Frimpon. Samuel Frimpon, Pia Bonnet Betchley. Any man does appeal to Ganiu. Ganiu are bonus too. Abrantia leading Eddie. Kwame Adon Frimpon. Back to Fabio Gama. Gama all bonus beautifully. Emma Salifu. Ibrahim Salifu. Apeja bonnet to 10. Kotoko Pimbo on the achieve now so. Goalkeeper. Or them Edema King Faisal. Danladi Ibrahim. Aka 12 minutes Najma dealing na Timia Banewe still. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. So far so good. Kotoko 0 King Faisal 1. I can't see any more there. At 12 minutes so Mudasiru Wajabon Yama Godfrey Esiama Godfred bet me akona so King Faisal. Wajibone beautifully. Abrantia dini Zubairu now with the ball. Zubairu bet me akwana. Zubairu Wachimba ako kama Zubairu with the ball. On my pass to Abrantia didn't quite paper now so Kotoko recover beautifully. Once Abrantia at that form. Zubairu at that form. Kotoko now on the attack. Kotoko one kita bono. Jemfi Emmanuel Jemfi Kakaneni Jemfi wa also back kumenu Jemfi wa dan ho Jemfi now so they be King Faisal Ajibono. Kwame paper animo. Pia bono so they mani me say player back that form. Referee, I say a temporary hold up. If Abrantia leading Zubairu Ibrahim, no shego in that form. Therefore, it's a temporary hold up at the Boaselen Clay Sports Stadium. We also a medical team neighbor. On Baba Abrantia Zubairu. I'm gonna let me recover. There is the time to take in some water, to sip in some water, and for the coaches to also give some little instructions to their men. Kotoko down by a goal to nil, which means a crowd of folk They are almost there. They are almost there. Say area has. If they win tomorrow, they can be crowned as champions. If they win tomorrow, then that means that they need additional draw at least to win the league. That will be a great news for Accra Folk. If Kotoko is down by a goal to nil, a throw-in, no referee said dead ball rather. If Sabranti anything Eddie, Zubair Ibrahim, and Piano to mean to Edge so. Omano said the Nepia Mountain. We've done 81 minutes now. It's Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0, King Faisal 1. So far so good. Coach Mariano Barreto will throw in all the cast, but still Kotoko down by a goal to nil. I'm ranting on number 17 shirt King Faisal Samuel Krofi. Apeja bonum titente. Na so de be bonnet mi anko. Still King Faisal na with the ball. Kwampe pranimo. Kwampe prana so de be Kotoko abeje bonnet kama. Kwame Adon Frimpong. Ojabo ni amani ni Samuel Frimpong back to Adon Frimpong. Francis Kumi. Back. And so Ababe control ball na kama for Kotoko. Back to Andrews Apeu to Abdul Ganiu our bonus kama 82 minutes money ekoi. 82 minutes money ekoi. Kotoko still down by a goal to nil. Kumasi King Faisal Zubairu Ibrahim on the 15th minute was chef first goal Edema King Faisal. Sa goal now that's so standing. If it stays like this, then King Faisal has a great chance of surviving only if they can get at least a win in their next 2 matches. No to be a winner. They will be in a very good position to survive. I can't see the more there. Still, Kotoko down by a goal to nil. Fabio Gama now with the ball in the center circle. Fabio Gama with Jabon Yama. Kwame Adon Frimpong. He Gama now so they been sent me a cano. Frimpong with the ball now. Now so of course a foul. Former Kotoko player Eric Donko. Of course a foul. Eric Donko first no ball Kotoko. He is a left back. And he calls a foul and it's a free kick for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. About 6 steps into the 18-yard box of Kumasi King Faisal. Let's see what this one will bring. Yemen say we bet him the goal biaba. Utu anamobe say 5 and 6 into the 18-yard box of Kumasi King Faisal. That is where Kotoko has their free kick. It's a free kick for Kotoko. Me on Sabranti here. And dine Imoro Ibrahim Ejambonechi Imoro referee Ashena Ben apeja bonum tete Trebeko Ema na Panyan Kotoko. And that's a goal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. That's a goal for Kotoko. Andy Kumi watekandi ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Francis Andy Kumi watekandi ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. That's a goal. That's a goal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Me want say referee air consulting. Me want say referee is consulting. Whether I say offside and I there. Me want say referee air consulting. And it's a goal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Andy Kumi. Ona wa shebo ni ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. For now, it is Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. Yet what you made so 84 minutes. I cast 6 minutes now can see now by the way. Kotoko has drawn parity here. This means Enchebia. I can't see anybody me about the way. We have only 5 minutes to go. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. Referee Ashana Bell safe Jumadi and Tuaso. We are now back to 1-1. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. In terms of Kotoko surging forward now. Kumasi Asante Kotoko getting their confidence back. Ama true pass, obetimi akwana na so King Faisal. A control ball beautiful, a clear ball free chiro no mo. Kwame Adon Frimpong, we pian ball no dia banachi. Goalkeeper Kwame Ban with the ball now. A pian ball no kama Kumasi Asante Kotoko betimi akọ n'anim ana. Apeja ball no titenti. Now so King Faisal will control ball beautifully. King Faisal Kotoko still pushing forward. Kotoko pushing forward, doing everything they can to at least get a win here. Akabe 4 minutes and about 20 seconds. Now can sitting now by the way. Still Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1 now. Salifu Seidu were free moon. Ama Branty and Ede. Branty Enoch, Ababeshim Edema King Faisal. In 10 times were Fabio Gama. That's what me and King Faisal with the ball now. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. We have about 4 minutes to go. Then the King Faisal bet me Zuberu. Now so there be referee say a foul. And it's a free kick against Kotoko. Referee say a free kick against Kotoko. Just around the corner line. And I said baby 2 corner at the Kotoko. Po no no. E ho ana ball da. King Faisal bobo e ya ball bet me ehun. Advantage Samuel Frimpong ko try on the right hand side. A free kick for King Faisal. 10 times to King Faisal. Apeja ball titintin. Treko imana so there be referee. Or see a goal kick. No, was a corner rather. Corner against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It was a very nice free kick. But no one was there to connect. And Epim Kotoko Abrantia Bako. And it's a corner. A corner everybody at Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 10 times to King Faisal. Across the bonnet thing. Goalkeeper Kwame Ban. Also born my page bonnet into the center circle. One oho. Now so poor control from Francis Andy Kumi. Francis Kumi and Timian control ball. Francis Kumi and Timian control ball. Bonnie throwing. Yeah, to the Etia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We have about 3 minutes to go. Even less than 3 minutes. King Faisal now so a foul. Referee and 12 median so Kotoko. Kwame Ban with the ball. We jump the Abdul Ganiu. We pian ball kama Abdul Ganiu. Okakaneni. Abdul Ganiu. Our bonus about Kumi and Mesa. We jab on King Faisal now with the ball. King Faisal. We bet me akwana. King Faisal now. King Faisal attacking. We jab on the man in Zuberu. Now so they be still King Faisal with the ball. King Faisal. We will easy in Nuano. Or cross the Bekwana. Cross Nako kama. King Faisal. Goal kick. We have just 2 minutes and about 45 seconds to go. King Faisal normally did by a goal to know, but just about 5 minutes to go. Kotoko back into the game, and it's now 1-1. Kotoko page ball into 10. One bit me ako. Kotoko now so there be. I'm a clear bonnet for no King Faisal. Or try at least when Timmy and Yarina draw the obey me the ako. Kotoko still dictating the pace of the game. It's now 1-1. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. Zubair Ibrahim the chef first goal King Faisal on the 15th minute, 85th minute. Andy Francis Kumi at the Kanyama Kotoko. Join you and subscribe to the channel. Near Twas Kotoko attack. King Faisal clear bonnet for so far so good. King Faisal was clear bonnet for in 10 times so, Kotoko now with the ball. We're releasing no shots over the bar. Kotoko, Kwame Adon Frimpong ball shot. Now so a corner for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kwame Adon Frimpong shot no boy in Kebe. A corner for Kumasi Asante Kotoko against King Faisal. 89 minutes and about 45 seconds now. Less than 15 seconds to go. A corner for Kotoko, Jeffy, across the bonnet to 10. Now so poor corner kick. And Kotoko still with the ball. Imoru, crossing between and across now corner so King Faisal. Offside for Kotoko. And referee already 4 minutes now to Jumedian so. Referee 4 minutes and now to Jumedian so. 90 minutes then soon. 4 minutes of additional time now. It is Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. We are now heading into the first minute of the game. King Faisal with a free kick now. Danlad Ibrahim. Goalkeeper for King Faisal. Apeja bonum tete. Trebe timi akoye ma na panyan. Wana be fa ball no. Kwampe prana na so de bi Kotoko. Wa yibo na free chiro no mo. Mudasiru, Muda. Now so referee say foul against King Faisal. Referee say foul against King Faisal. Mudasiru Salifu no ho ya den. Yet what you made so wadudu. Ono call say foul no intentem so. Kotoko now with the ball. Umbetimi alanti attack and 1 minute and some 10 seconds now into the 4 minutes additional time. Still Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. 10 times Kotoko apeja ball ten. Or Shabranti and Ede Gamma, yes, Nesaka no. Gamma, a nice pass, Kotoko little for ball and yes. Kotoko attacking now. Imoru, we release the ball to Gamma. Gamma the ball na Badechi. The Makwame Adon Frimpon. Kwame Adon Frimpon, a true pass. Yes, Nesaka and Kumi. On Sajabon Yama Imoru cross. Across the ball is Treko in Payanaso. Still born say, Kotoko with the ball now. Kotoko, Jerry Masama Frimpon, cross Neko, Trebeko man and us go for Ibon Fletcher. Still Kotoko now with the ball. Born say, Imoru. Naso referee was here to Edwedienso. We've done 2 minutes out of the 4 minutes. Yeah, about 2 minutes out of the 4 minutes. And Chibi Edmedi in Nabetimia Banewie. Kwampepra now with the ball. Kwampepra. Wacheka Makama, King Faisal going forward. King Faisal, there's a chance to score. King Faisal, now so there be Kotoko Ajibona Kama. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Mudasiru Betimia Kwana now so a foul against Mudasiru. A foul against Mudasiru. 10 times to Muda. A man nice pass. Kotoko a flecky ball Kama. Kotoko. Around Tianidine Francis Kumi. Across the bonnet to now so there be a pin bonnet fletcher King Faisal. Gamma, or head bond Yama Siama, with Jamon Yama Fabio Gamma now so there be. The pass was very poor. King Faisal now on the break. King Faisal, poor pass from Kwame Pepranimo. Around here, Zuberu, Ajibona Kama Dema King Faisal. Was sending a long ball now so there be one to me uncle. Ball no air. Goalkeeper Kwame Bani ball watching the camera. We've done about 3 minutes now. It's started to 1 minute to go. Just a minute to go. King Faisal launching a final attack. One echo. Udiboneti Baba. Yes, Wafabon were keeping into play. Zuberu Ibrahim, the goal scorer. Zuberu. A man nice pass. King Faisal. Nasu Ao. What was he waiting for? King Faisal born say yeah. King Faisal Kwame Pepra shot. King Faisal Bona Pimpo. King Faisal. Ow. King Faisal has themselves to blame. Bona Pimpo. Bona Faha. King Faisal ye bia went me and share the goal. Ow. Kwame Ban save born beautifully. My born kokopim. Pono. Now so King Faisal sent me and Fakota and referee. Wants a goal kick we come on. Referee Babona Benedi can say na Banevie. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. King Faisal players cannot believe it. And the referee Washana Benia can say na Banevie. Referee Washana Benia can say na Banevie. It is Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. Match day 32. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. King Faisal, the players are disappointed. The players are very, very much disappointed. And I bet you this will go a very long way to affect King Faisal because they needed these 3 points in order to survive or in their quest to survive in the league. But King Faisal and Timmy really match, you know. Can't see anything happen here. Kotoko 1, King Faisal 1. First goal scored by Zuberu. And second goal scored by Abranti Anidin